Well, hello again, friends. Dave McDonald here once again for another exciting edition of Quarantunes, tunes. Special effects. Every day I seem to be adding some really cool special effects. Facts. Again, I've been quarantuned too long. I hope you're having a good day. This is where we draw along with Dave McDonald. We just draw a cartoon, a character, just to break up the day of learning, e-learning. Some of you are e-learning at home still, so I hope you're enjoying this time. Hey, I'm having some fun doing something that I never thought I was going to have fun at, really. I'm starting to color these pictures that we're doing together. So yesterday's picture, remember this? We had mashup day, submarine sandwich. You love that, don't you? So yesterday we had this and I drew it. We draw it in black and white every day. But I'm having fun after I record the videos adding some color. Are you adding color to your drawings? Yeah, it's fun I'm just having a ball doing some coloring. So after you're done coloring these drawings every day with me, get your crayons out or your colored pencils and add some color. This is the one from yesterday. I even drew a few more. Remember this character? This was our mascot character from a local school, the Cane Bay Cobras. There's a silly cobra who likes to eat spaghetti. And he lives in a laundry basket. Of course, he pronounces it Pasketty. I had fun coloring that. He must stay warm in this little sock, gym sock there, right? Had fun coloring that, and then one more. Remember this frog? He was a lot of fun to draw, wasn't he? And even more fun to color. So I just encourage you, when we're done drawing for the day, keep it going. Grab those colored pencils or markers or crayons, whatever you prefer to color with, and go ahead and add some color. And if you'd like me to see your drawing, go ahead and do this. Have mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, whoever takes care of you, take a picture of your art and send it to me at mycartoonart@yahoo.com. And I'll get a chance to see your art. I would love that. I love to see other artists' work. So feel free to send me that drawing. Okay, for today, go ahead and pick up your pencil. I've already warmed up. Remember when I warm up, I draw circles and ovals? Well, I've already taken care of that. So now we're going to draw. Yesterday we drew that submarine. I'm going to stay under the water with our underwater theme, and we're going to draw a seahorse. I thought this would be fun. So let's see. A seahorse, his head is going to be, so we'll start with a circle. Go ahead, lightly draw a circle. That will be his head. And he's got this little snout that comes out like this. So that's a curved line that just kind of comes off the front like that. And it rounds off. If you want, what you could do is draw a little oval right there. That'll teach you. That'll just keep you on pace with the exact same shape that we need. And then bring it in a little bit back towards the head, and then a jowl. You could draw an oval shape here if you wanted to, like that. There, like that. A jowl right along that line right there. Okay? So see, these little simple shapes helped us. Oval, oval, circle. He's going to have an eyeball right here. I'm going to make it a circle shape with his jowl at the base of that eyeball. Okay, let's see. He will have a little smile and maybe a little nostril. He's in profile, so we're really only seeing one eyeball, okay? Head's going to come over like this, and then he's a seahorse. So let's see, right about here, what we want to do, maybe draw an oval shape so we can kind of track along the front of that oval for his body shape. Okay, and then watch this. Around the back. And curly cue it down here. So what happens is, comes down the back, make a curly cue. He's got this little tail, right? Like that. That's basically the shape of his body. And then he's got these little, well, fins, I suppose you could call them. I'm not a marine biologist, obviously. But then put these half oval shapes at the end. And then we'll create this fin here that helps him swim in the ocean, right? And we'll give him a little belly here like this. Just bring a line down the side and give him some belly lines. You could dress him up if you wanted to, but we're not going to dress ours up today. We will add a little detail that I think you'll find fun. Watch this. Oh, let's do his top. They have these little kind of crown shape along the top of the head. Just a little series of curved lines. Do you see that? One curved line right next to the other. And don't worry if they're different lengths or if they don't look exactly like mine. That's okay. Hey, we all have our own styles when we draw, don't we? Sure. We don't all draw exactly alike. In fact, that would be boring. Okay, so there's our seahorse. I'm going to start inking. You know I like to use a marker and go over my drawings with ink, so that's what I'm going to do. If you want to, you can go ahead and just darken your pencil lines. I think I'm going to start with this little head piece. Maybe someone can email me and let me know what this is called. Maybe if there was a marine biologist out there, someone could actually inform me and let me know what I'm actually drawing here. That would be interesting. I always love learning, right? And let's see, take the head down here. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, eyeball, both sides of the eyeball. Pupil is an oval. Remember, if you want that little reflection in the eye, draw a circle inside and then color in around that with your pencil or your marker. And that little white dot will represent a reflection. Again, it adds a little life to your character. Okay, our seahorse snout and jowl. Little nostril and a smile. He's a very happy seahorse. All right, around the curly lines. Just tracing along my pencil lines. Okay, curved line. Let's make that a little thicker in the middle. Curved line, curved line. There we go. Just kind of motoring along like that, right? Look at that little seahorse. Maybe put him, he's near the bottom, so we'll draw the ocean floor. Maybe what we can do is draw, if he's that close to the floor of the ocean, maybe a little shadow, right? Shadow on the sand. And you can indicate the sand with some little, just some little circles. All right? And now, watch this. We will erase our pencil lines. Look at all these simple shapes that we started with to draw our seahorse. There's an oval there. We don't need that anymore. A circle for his eye. We don't need that anymore. A circle for his head. We don't need that anymore. And look at all these curved lines for that part of the body, the crown of the head, if that's what it's called. Again, my marine biology experts, please get a hold of me. Let me know what that's called. Now I'm dying to know what it is. What do they call that on his head? Where's my little broom? Get rid of the crumbs. There we go, a little cleaner. Oh, I can't wait to color this one too. This is going to be fun. What do you think of that? Seahorse. What do you think of that? A little seahorse. Now, we didn't do this, but maybe on yours, maybe you could draw another one. Put a saddle on your seahorse. A saddle on your seahorse because he's a horse. And maybe someone, a little character, maybe a little plankton rides him like a horse. I forgot my little jowl line. Did anyone notice that? I think I heard you telling me that, Mr. Dave, you forgot to put the jowl line there. Hey, look at that. Now he looks a little more finished, right? I hope you had fun drawing your seahorse. Maybe add some silly friends for my character here. Maybe I'll add some friends tomorrow on this for him. All right, Seahorse. I hope you had fun. All right, my friends, be well, stay safe, and take care of one another. Okay, thank you. We'll see you next time.